See, the game froze. Oh, right. That. Get rid of this. See, if I start recording, the game just levels out in performance, which is really nice. It's not any jittery. It went from 20 frames to 85, which is kind of ridiculous. And right now, I'd like to inform you that I've been eating white pizza, and the spices from the pizza are currently burning in my mouth. So, it's but there's nothing I can do about it. Right now, I want to work on the issue with the phantom trains that didn't exist, because we've been doing that a bit, because that was happening and that was annoying. And so I'm gonna throw a signal there, and I'm gonna put a signal here, not facing that direction, idiot. Facing that direction. I should probably put a set of them here. There we go. Okay. Now we're down to 18 frames again. Nice. What happened to 85? Oh, there's 85. And let's go back into the trains. And 18. See, I see the issue here. You guys are lagging up my system. It's the smoke, probably, isn't it? Bet it's the smoke. So, there's some track, in case you guys didn't notice it. So, well, today is probably going to be an episode dedicated more to, see how perfect this fits in? Dedicated more to the pursuit of happiness, or rather, getting rid of the phantom trains. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I'll fix it later. This massive granite thing. Alright, well, I'm going to start the scenario. Oh. I'm glad I opened this by accident, because I remember something I need to do. This guy, I need to keep the rolling stock. I need to keep the cars from all rolling back, because yeah. So this is it running around the first time. And that's it, going through the mountains. I can tell by all the track marks. Then unload, and that's it. Release junction, then immediately uncouple. I need you to wait for 5 seconds, so that the train has time to stop and apply the handbrake to the cars, because if it doesn't, it'll start moving and the cars will start rolling, and they'll roll down to here and block the train like we've seen happen before. So I'm going to start the quick drive, the Geiger Mountains. Not this train. You dinky coal cars. Stupid. See, these things are blowing even though we're standing still. Or we're sitting still. Not rolling. You're coming down from the mountains. What are you doing? Well, you're here. And you gotta go up there. You go. Over there is a way down, right? Yeah, it's a loop here and it attaches. And over here is this. There's not an easy way to get onto the high road. How do you get onto the high road? Oh, high road is back there. High road takes you all the way over there. I don't know what exactly is making that noise right now. Let's take a look at the map. This long reversing loop that goes from here, or all the way around here. And there's this giant passing bit that attaches. This doesn't actually do anything. That's the broken rail right there. This is the long lake that we just built. This is the other lake that I already had built, and this is that little bit. What does this train actually do? Goes to Bresington Station. It does go to Mason Valley. I forgot about that. And then loads, horns, all this jazz. And then it goes to. No, it doesn't go to the summit. Does it? This should go to the summit. It's supposed to go to all the stations except for. Oh. So it goes from Bresington to Mason Valley to my game just froze. There we go. Bresington to Mason Valley, so that means it goes through this. And then it should go to Summit, which is up there, and then it should come back down to this. That'd be a use for the high road, and it would take a route that not many other trains take. Actually, I don't think any other trains take that. Let's exit the map, because it seems like a major drain. Oh yeah, I didn't do all the terrain around here, did I? Okay, I'll check on you. Okay, you've made it out of there. Have another bite of this pizza. What do you do? Why are you stopping? Got some. Just kidding, you're running around. It took me a while, but in terms of vehicles, I found this little truck to put here. I don't know why, but I thought it would be kind of funny thing to just throw in there. And there's this. I kind of enjoyed making it that so even though the main line goes all the way around, which is that's what the map looks like from outer space. Even though this main line goes all the way around, it isn't a double track for some of it, which is the part right here and this part here. I don't know why I did it, just thought it would be cool. Cumbres and Toltec. I rode the Cumbre and Toltec once. Went out to Colorado to ride trains, basically. That was about it. It was fun. It was worth it. Don't see how it wouldn't have been. There isn't a lot of there aren't a lot of rail fanning ventures easily found in Rhode Island, so that's the it's my problem. A little bit. I didn't realize you could go so fast. then you gotta navigate through all those mountains, which is a pain for everybody. Okay, you're waiting for 10 seconds. By the way, I should have ran this from the beginning, but not that train. This one. Yeah, you. You're. I don't know who you are actually. You're number 20, so yeah, you're bald. All right, I dealt with you last time because I was doing this, but if I had this train start out somewhere, not sure how I would do that actually because if I had it start over here, it wouldn't make sense because there'd be no reason for this train to come passing through here. Let's look at the map again. This train goes back and forth between the pulp mill and the other mill here. And sorry, he's doing it right now. But I honestly could do it so that he basically followed a similar path to Charlie. But instead maybe he went out through this and then went to here and then went around here and then headed back up. No, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't, because then I have to turn the train around. I can do that, though. That's easy. I built turnarounds here to do that. So, I don't want him interfering with Charlie too much, because if he gets in the way, it's going to be a pain. So, go around here and pull in here. No. What if I used this double track as a way to get in and out? Then how do I connect the double track all the way around to here, both in and out? Go this way and go back. No, I still need to get back to the double track somehow. Huh. I don't know. Let me think. No, I do kind of want it to interfere with Charlie. I can see how that could work, honestly. Because it looked pretty cool when you had to wait for that train to go by, etc., etc. So maybe you come out here and go to here, and then what? You just turn around here and go back through the same thing. This is a unique opportunity to use the high road. That's probably not going to be used. No, I could use it. If, maybe not the high road in general, but I could use the back route to, turn this train around, because I don't want to get in Charlie's way, as I've said a million times. And, running two trains through this area can get dicey. So if I route him through here, let's say he starts here, picks up the wood chips, he goes around Charlie's route here through all this gubbins, and then goes over here, drops it off, and then heads down here, and down, goes up to Summit, comes down here, and then goes through all this stuff again. Comes back into there. Hmm. It could be done, or I could bring it all the way down and do it around. How can I use the high road for this? There's no easy way to get from here to it. If I went this way. Yeah, but I can just as easily go through all this stuff to do that. If I went all the way around. Because this just connects to this. Then I can drive all the way around this stuff. And go back into this tangled mess. I guess I can do that. It's feasible because the signaling in here is simple and easy to use. And probably shouldn't cause that many clogs. Oh, you're already here. This guy looks like Bad Luck Brian almost. This got paired with the crappiest sounding train ever, so I guess it works. Also, I gotta rename the pulp mill. It's gonna be Serm Pulp, S-E-R-M. I just came up with that name when I was hanging out in driver's ed, and I was like, I was actually drawing maps of all the stations and like timetables for them because I was bored. And well, I need a name for this pulp mill, so came up with Serm. First thing that came to mind. Kind of stupid, but. Come on, Alistar. What's wrong with you? You're loading. Bye. This is probably the most heavily trafficked station on the map. Oh, you're in the Tri-Hills area. Oh yeah, I forgot you suck at this. Come on! Slow down! You need to learn to stop. 4. Come on. It's doing kph for better accuracy. 5 kph. 4 kph. Oh, for goodness sake. 3. And now you're blowing out. Okay. Great time to do that. 2. And 1. Zero. Alright, good. Get the hell back up that hill. Get the hill up there. There you go. You're in the hills. What are you doing? You're stuck. Oh. Well, dude, that's the least of your worries right now because you got a guy blocking your track. Actually, you don't. It's just him. Well, next signal block probably is in use by another train. You're just gonna have to wait it out, dude. I might have to redo some of the tracking around here. Come on. To make it, maybe I can bring this lane down and around and have this one stay up and do a little bit of a tighter turn. Not pair the two tracks together until down here somewhere. Do a tighter turn and be a little higher and then slope down quicker. Because this is the down track, so nobody cares about that unless you happen to start sliding down the track. Where the hell is track mark 80? You moron! You broke everything. You are a complete and total idiot. Why are you trying to pull back into there? At least he made it past the Phantom train. Okay, well, time for some rerouting. Let's get out this. Okay. I've been listening to many literal trailers lately. Gotta get my literal fix. Honestly, I think one of his best has to be the Darksiders 2 one, because it's funny. It's cool, I keep coming back to it. It's much better than the actual trailer, I'll say that. Because, well, it's funny commentary by a funny person. I'm gonna have to raise this so we don't have the invisible stuff anymore like that. See that? What the hell is that? One track was probably built before the other one. This way the train can stop, because there's a bit of an ascension over here. And I'll lower that a bit. There we go. Let's fix my semi-textured ground over here that still has the grid lines on it for some unknown reason. There we go. Now we have this really crooked track. Actually, speaking of crooked tracks, I'm going to go and fix one that's over here. This one right here. Nope, there we go. All better. That was easy. That was easy. If it was easy, it would be your mom. How do I use these? I don't understand those. Should I like set a bookmark here? Delete missing assets. Do I have any missing assets? No. I don't really care. Performance. My performance is fine. Render distance tiny. Particle effects. My particle effects are turned way down, I guess. Oh no, they're turned way up. Now there are no particle effects. Hold on. Let me fix that. Huh. So now I'm not sure which one is the good one, which one is the bad one. Because particle effects, if I turn this that way, it gets worse. I don't actually know. I can't tell the difference. Oh, okay. There's no difference. What was the point of those settings at all? Maybe some would be different with the building, because that's not a modded asset. Well, that was just an email. Okay, well, whatever. Let me get back to whatever the heck I was doing. I'm gonna go for a swim, actually. Look at this waterfall that's underwater. That makes tons of sense. Did I leave anything in the water? Because I remember just dropping a bunch of stuff in here because I was bored. Nope. Okay, well, I'm not sure how long I've been recording for at all. I didn't even get that far with the scenario, so I'm going to continue. After I find the lumber mill, not lumber mill, the pulp mill, here we go. And I press this button, then that. It's going to be called CERM Pulp. But I have the other one set too, because I kind of want to know now, because I want to have them set to the same thing. Okay, I guess I didn't change it. Did I have Geiger set to anything new? No? Yes? Let's find out. No. I'm going to increase this down to 60. Done. Because these would be the workers going home. So I want evening peak. And I want to lower this down to 60. Right on the dot. Evening peak. And click, click, click. I want a stack of people. Just kidding. I want more than that. Actually, less than that. 4 less than that. So this one would also have an evening peak. And I'm going to lower this down to 60. There we go. There we go. And let's go down here. And check on this one. I'm not sure what trains are going to go to what platforms yet, so I can't do that one yet. Because I know one of them is going to have an evening peak because of the train that's coming out, and the other two are probably going to have morning peaks. Actually, these two at the edges should have double peaks because of the people that got on the train, got off here, and then are getting on the smaller train to go to their little work camps. So, double peak, check. This one should actually have a double peak too, just because of the little camp thing there. There we go. Okay, well, let's see how that train does on the slopes now. DCC mode, please. Ermagerd, Durser, Ermagerd, curve control. Let's see, if we start the train here. It goes over here, meets this train, goes past the crappy lake, over the black spot of nothing. It's there, loads up on wood chips, waits for this train, goes down here, goes into the pulp mill, then goes this way. No. No, no. I know clean. What if I didn't go that way? What if I went this way? And then went up here. And back to this. Then I could go down here, across here, through the summit, which is way the hell out of the way. And back through here and start the cycle again, which is pretty good, because that means I can have someone latch onto the wood chips train and follow it, because it has some pretty cool encounters when it starts back here. Which is, it passes the lumber train somewhere along here, like right there, and then it comes up here along the river and stuff. It goes around the outer edge, and then it pulls in here and it waits, or it fills up on wood chips, and then it has to wait. And as it waits, this guy goes past, then it can go, then the other train comes in. And that's about all the cool stuff that happens. Because if you had a camera locked here, it would be pretty nice. Actually, I might put a stationary camera up in the hills somewhere. I've never done anything with the cameras, really. So let's check on some stuff. What the hell? Oh, I need to fix you. Why do I have to fix you? You should know where you're going. Alright, well, I'm done with the slippery trains. I'm just going to fix this guy and I'm going to end the video. Click. Check. Okay, that's currently the only thing that uses that. Maybe I still do have time, but I don't want to risk it, so let's go into super duper ninja mode and cause the game to like crash. There we go. I went down to 3 frames per second there. Actually, I want to put that camera in. Oh, here I think. Oh, I need to figure it out. How do I get rid of this thing? Maybe it's an here it is. Here it is. Cameras. Place camera. I want to encompass the entire mill, which is difficult to do because of how odd the track work is. Actually, if I slide a little bit this way, there we go, and place. Actually, does that work? I want to find out. So let's get rid of that. That's not right. So immediately I need to jump to this guy at the bottom of the list and go into tracking view. No. Why you know? Supposed to look at from the camera. What the hell? Well, obviously I don't know how cameras work, so never mind. Why can't I look at it from the tracking camera? Alright, I need to watch a tutorial on how to use the cameras because obviously I don't know how to use them. I thought you would just place them and they'd track stuff, whatever they saw, but I guess they don't do that. So it's obviously able to be seen. You should track it. You watch it. Oh well, I'm done. Have a good day, guys. That ended quickly. Oh, actually, just to end off this video on a ridiculous note, if this is the route I think it is, yes, it is. I will probably take this route and use it as like use it for an intro if I build an intro for this video, because it's gonna be kind of funny. So let's do a quick drive on this route. Go, 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 go. This is to prove that this game has limits to the limits that are beyond the sky. They're just pretty ridiculous. Like this train, big boy, pulling these Pullmans, it's gonna do all sorts of crazy stuff. Like go around this turn, and then go up that, and then go underground. Actually, I could make it pretty easily go underwater too, but I'm not gonna do that. Watch this. Hump. Like that doesn't seem physically possible. That's gonna go ka-thunk, ka-thunk, up this floating incline, then down another one, and into the ground. And it's like, rise. And then I can drive this thing off of the edge of the world. So it's just like lovely, lovely locomotion. Except this time it doesn't crash the game. The stuff kind of just slides. And goes through itself. Look at, I'm free. I'm free of the tyranny of the world. I could probably just fly infinitely at this point until the game crashed. But now I'll show you the other funny thing, which is I have the TGV. And not only can I face through objects with it, first of all, I don't have any, the pantographs aren't up, so I can't run in the first place. But, put the pantographs down. But there are invisible trains. This thing is going to derail on nothing. Watch. Thunk. Derailed. And it's going to face through this train. And it's still making noise. Okay. That's it, guys. Trainman out.